Hey there, everybody. Paul here. Took a few days off for the Easter holiday. Back with my Poetry in Nature series. So this poem that I want to read today was originally written on Good Friday. John Donne is the poet. He was considered one of the best metaphysical poets of his age, and his themes often dealt with wrestling with religion. And I always try to read this on Good Friday just because of the message and the reminder and the conceit that he has in here. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and read this to you. Let man's soul be a sphere, and then in this the intelligence that moves devotion is, and as the other spheres by being growne, subject to foreign motion, lose their own, and being by others hurried every day, scarce in a yeare their natural form obey. Pleasure or businesse, so our souls admit, for they are first mover and are whirled by it. Hence it's I am carried towards the west, this day when my soul's form bends towards the east. There I should see a sun by rising set, by that setting endless day beget. But that Christ on this cross did rise and fall, Sinne had eternally benighted all. Yet dare I almost be glad I do not see the spectacle of too much weight for me, who sees God's face, that his self-life must die. What a death were it then to see God die! It made his own lieutenant nature shrink, it made his footstool crack and the sun wink. Could I behold those hands which span the poles, and tune all spheres at once, pierced with these holes? Could I behold the endless height, which is zenith to us and our anthropods, humbled below us, that blood which is seat of all our souls, if not of his, made dirt of dust, or that flesh which was worn by God for his apparel, ragged and torn? If on these things I durst not look, I durst upon his miserable mother cast mine eye. Who was God's partner here, and furnished thus half that sacrifice which ransomed us? Though these things, as I ride from mine eye, they are present yet unto my memory, for that looks towards them, and thou look'st towards me, O Saviour, as thou hangest upon the tree. I turn back to thee, but receive corrections, till thy mercies bid thee leave. I think me worth thine anger, punish me, burn off my rusts and my deformity. Restore thine image so much by thy grace, as thou mayest know me, and I'll turn my face. I hope you enjoyed this poem today, and if you want a deeper analysis, be sure to check out my Substack, where we go kind of line by line and through this poem and analyze it in context with some of John Donne's history. Pretty famous poet. He did The Flea, several other metaphysical poems that are really, really interesting. So just if you like this poem, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and y'all have a good one. Adios.